Good morning, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Abby. I make daily vlogs, cooking, shopping, for food, not usually for clothes, just daily stuff. What you see behind me is Grand Central. I'm on the way to see the house. This is not the final walkthrough, this is just something that had to be fixed, and getting at 11:25 out, so the time is 11:04, at least 11:25. I think the train is actually here, so I'm gonna head there soon. I gave you a little tour of Grand Central, and then I'm gonna head to the track. So after I took a train back from looking at the house, then I was actually late to where I had to be next, which was home. But so I'm having my rugs cleaned so I can take them to the next home clean. And they gave me a window of 3 to 4 p.m. I know usually these windows are closer to the end, so I had to fit lunch in there somewhere. So after I took a train back to New York, I had lunch, and then it's getting closer and closer to 3. So I called up the dispatcher and I was like, can you tell me exactly when they'll be there? And she said she couldn't, it's a driver. So luckily the driver had my number, and he called me exactly at 2:58 and said, I'm here, are you here? And I wasn't. And I got home almost, I think at like 3:10, somewhere in there. But he was actually earlier than 3. So he took my sister's rug that she just gave me, which was really dirty, and the rug we had in our bedroom, and I had him take both. So I don't know how much it cost, and I'll get an estimate tomorrow. I'm hoping, since I have worked for them, since they have done my rug before and I'm doing 2 rugs, I hope I get some kind of deal, because it might be expensive, but it's not something you can really do on your own, especially when they're in your apartment just getting dirtier. And they should wrap them up so we can take them to the house. If you're new to my channel, this meal is new. If you're returning, we do this often. I have just cooked catfish for 20 minutes with oil, butter, lemon, onions, and peppers. In here, it's tricolor tortellini, edamame red peppers, and carrots with this awesome dressing, Newman's Own olive oil and vinegar. And the Parmesan cheese is actually not Parmesan, it's from Wisconsin. And you mix it all up and it's good. So I'd already planned today to leave the apartment for a showing at 12:30. Well, the time is now 12:27 and I'm outside. So basically, they were, sorry, I was distracted. They were here early, ringing my bell almost at 12:20. So I gave them attitude. My door is double locked on purpose, and they're ringing the bell and opening the door with the key. So they're like smiling at the door. I'm not smiling back. Like, if you say a time that I have to leave, that's the time I'm gonna leave. So I didn't acknowledge their presence because I thought that was really rude. I think they should have buzzed up to see if I was there, and then ring the doorbell or wait for the designated time. So that's how I'm starting my day. We're doing tortellini 2 ways. Yesterday we did fish. Today it's red sauce with ground turkey, peppers, and onions. That's the tortellini, broccoli, and that soup is Organic Imagine loaded baked potato, and the sauce is Barilla or Barilla roasted garlic. Today is Thursday, and you'll see behind me is Best Buy. I was just, they have recycling, which is great, not just like your typical recycling. They have like wires, rechargeable batteries, electronics, basically electronic recycling, which I know so many Americans throw in the trash. And I mean, obviously 2 things are bad about that. One is that they don't biodegrade, so they're gonna stay in the soil and that's going to go to the plants that we eat. So we're going to eat, you know, decomposed wires, which is great. And then the other thing is they can be refurbished, so you don't have to make brand new things all the time. So there's a lot of construction where I am, so I'm going to pause the video right now and then I'll talk about yesterday. So I've still been working on my fiction book. I thought it was young adult, and I looked up the definition of young adult. It's middle grade. As my character ages and I do more books in the series rather, I think it would become young adult. So I think my first book would be middle grade based on the character's age. So I've basically been working on my book, and actually yesterday wasn't very productive because I was waiting for someone to clean the apartment that we have occasionally, and she switched to today, but I left for her to come and then she never did, so I got in a lot of exercise yesterday. It wasn't much exciting to film there. This isn't all of the construction going on, but it's so funny, as I was recording, two people just ducked. But it is so loud and so dusty, and it's like a windy day. It's not windy right now, but when it's windy with the construction, it's like you're just breathing that in, but it's so loud when they dump it into a dumpster. Holy moly. So since I've been home, I've been doing a combination of reading some young adult fiction and working on my book. So on the computer, I'm up to page 9. Which those are full-size pages, so got the awesome gym hair going. Check that out. I did a really simple elliptical speed because today was really hot. Air is blowing right here, feels great, but I know when you get really hot, you want to let your body cool down. So I did like a really moderate pace on the elliptical just to get a mile. I did some arms and a little bit of floor, mostly stretching, and I'm good till tomorrow. So today is Friday, and that's my umbrella behind me because it's finally raining. The past 2 days it felt like it should rain, and it was just so humid, and now it's finally cooled down and raining, so I'm actually happy about that. So right now I'm walking in Union Square. I'm gonna meet my friend for lunch. So this is what the Union Square Farmers Market looks like if you've never been here. It goes all the way there. All the way there. So I had to turn the camera on to show you the interior of this place. It is pretty crazy. The camera's not really capturing it here with the curtains, you can kind of see. But yeah, you should come into the Thai village by Union Square. You can. So if you've seen my other vlogs, I definitely like bubble tea. And Tracy's in the vlog now. Oh, do you want to be in the vlog? Hi guys. That's Tracy. I was introducing her before I got here, and I said I didn't know she wanted to be in the vlog. So this is Wee Wee bubble tea. The last one I had was Kung Fu tea, and mine is taro, and yours is
Long Gone.
Long Gone.
Sweet fruit.
A sweet fruit. So we're gonna stab the straw and enjoy. I vlogged here before. This is one of my favorite Mexican restaurants. The lighting in here is hard to tell. This is a burrito covered in sauce with cheese. They call it a burrito enchilada. And Rod likes the burger here, which I still find strange to get a burger in a Mexican restaurant. So it's gonna be delicious. What you're seeing now is a bag of wires, manuals, paper, cards. Mostly it's rods. I've been working on this not just today, but every day leading up to the move. This is a We are in Westchester, so I could practice my stick shift again. I can drive automatic but not stick, so I'm not giving the area away, just showing you it's not New York City and it's a really nice night. We're still trying to find a parking lot empty enough that I can safely practice shifting gears. This is an enchilada mole. Whoa, almost knocked it down. It's covered wall to wall in sauce, and I wanted to try all these hot sauces, so I put a bunch on the edges in case it was really spicy. This is a chorizo soft taco. We're waiting for Rod. We are in the parking lot on the most beautiful sunny day at a pool club that we are visiting. I'll show you more when we're not in the parking lot. This is hopefully better than the parking lot clip. This is Pelham, New York. I don't know what body of water this is. And if I were to flip the camera, there's pools over that way that I'll show you later. Hey, if you like what you see, please hit the like button. If you're not already, please subscribe. I make daily vlogs daily. I'll see you tomorrow.